So, hello folks. We are here on Mustafar, Dark Side Sector 1. I will be playing the leftmost mission. So the best combination I think for this mission and this one, right, is to use Inquisitors on the left and then Fifth Eternal Emperor on the right. I do not have Inquisitors, so I'm using Sith Eternal here, and I will be using an Empire team there. So, for this team, this is, I mean, you have a choice. Is the choice is, do you want to bring wet or not? This is the team I use because sometimes later I need wet in P2 in phase 2, so I don't have him and I use Nelius instead. Here I'm just gonna show this. So I'm gonna show this fight, rather this lineup. So for the modding, this is my Sith Eternal, so he's on half primaries, half set, right? So he's a bit slow, not 500. His health is decent, he's relic 7, almost 200,000 health, and that's pretty much all that's important with him. Malgus, I have him also on health and protection, pretty sure, yeah, so it's health primaries, and then I try to give him high protection percentage secondaries, sometimes high, sometimes not, some speed. So this is how I get that. I think I try to put a few percentage offense secondaries too. So my white number is pretty much trash. He's rather slow. I'm not sure half. Alright. I mean 5 dot mods, really not that great. He will do fine. I mean you will do fine anyway. My Revan, I think it's fast. Don't know if maybe not super fast, but decently fast. So yeah, speed obviously, crit damage, offense. Not sure if protection. Probably health. I should have health there, but all right. And then damage maybe. Oops. Okay, I'm at 6.7 thousand damage. He's relic 7, not relic 9. Traya. Well, this is my Traya. It's not optimally modded, right? So 287 speed, that's good. So speed obviously. Here is health. Yeah, I have offense there. You probably want health. No, you most definitely want health. And yeah, so that's it. Yep. So the fight itself is not that hard, but it can be a bit tricky. I think I've only lost it like once, so really it's not too hard. So I start with the tank tech on Malgus. The detail here: if you don't bring Watt but you bring Nihilus, you have a full 5th team, so your Malgus will taunt. So you know it's not that big of a deal. So I like to link first Droidica and the common battle droid, because afterwards they will be hidden behind the taunts. So that's why I link them first. Although I try to kill Droidica first too. So after that's a round of fear. That's really great. I will at some point isolate one of the Magagas. At this point it's not needed, so I'm just gonna do the first priority, which is kill B2. Is really annoying one. So basic with Malgus when I attacking B2, just because you want to double tap, and with the mass assists it will be gone. Perfect. Okay, now so I'm taunting. I tend to try the AoE here, but it's risk, because if you don't land shock on one of the Magna Guards and that Magna Guards counter attacks, it's annoying. So I'm just gonna basic here, although most of the time I do tempt it. right, so B1, right, so I'm gonna isolate one of the Magna Guards, reduce the cooldowns on Revan just to get to fear faster, right. Now what I really want is to kill Droidica, but I cannot for now, so I'm just gonna start spreading Deceive and also reducing B1's stacks, so AoE for the same reason, the stacks on B1, right, Droidica assisting there, that's not great. I was gonna say he survived, but he did not. Alright, so we've lost Malgus. It's far from the best case scenario, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm gonna do that just because it allows me to dispel. Might as well give that to Traya. I can link the Magna Guards now. Honestly, it's very rare that I get stuck on Droidica because he has his damage immunity up. I probably did something different, although I couldn't see what. Well, what is gone. Right, so Master System Droidica now that is in the open. Okay, Droidica plus the B1 stacks. Oh, come on. Right. So I really want to... Okay, Droidica is gone. Now, the B1 is annoying. I could go for Fear, but I don't think it's useful at this point. So kill B1. Yeah, just one stack. You're gonna take a turn, but I won't care that much. I know that's the battle droid, the command battle droid. So I'm gonna do that just to heal. Perfect. He's gone. Right. So we'll be entering wave 2 pretty... I mean, that's not great. Usually I have everybody left, but it's alright. So, at this point, I'm actually thinking... does it prevent... Yeah, it doesn't prevent bonus turn or... Yeah. So I was thinking maybe I could isolate one of the B2s, but it doesn't really give me any special effect. So I'm gonna go mass assist on him, although yeah, only 3 guys, so not that effective. Now here really I want to get rid of one B2 first. That's really important because as long as there are 2 of them, when you hit one, the other one will probably take a turn, so it's annoying. Just one hit, right. Come on. So I'm gonna heal my Revan. Oops, right, he's gone. I wasted the mass assist, but at least the first B2 is gone, right? So I'm gonna do that just so it dispels later. I don't really care about the extortion, to be honest. Now, the only time I've really lost this mission is I was stuck behind the toads and I couldn't get rid of the B2s. I may be solo, but it's not that big of a deal here. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for the link to be back. I will give it to you and to you. I'm gonna waste a few turns, and then I will go to alt. I will AoE. B2 and B1 will die. B2 and the Magda will die. The next thing when you play this mission that you haven't completed the platoons yet is that you have burning applying, so it's annoying for you. Like my Revan always dies, and it's because of burning. He loses health, and I can't really make it back. But the nice thing is, every 2 turns, the B2s will lose a stack. So if you're stuck in, not stuck, but if it comes to this kind of situation, B2 will die on its own. So as long as you're bulky enough, and for that the med pack is very helpful, although you don't really need it, but it's helpful. Well, you will be alright. So as you see, I don't really remember why, but the first time he gets burning, he dispels it, and the next turn he doesn't. Not sure why, but yeah. So yeah, I'm talking, I'm not making progress here, so let's play this. At this point I'm just smashing buttons, right? I could go into alt. I prefer to wait just a bit, because then through the linked character taking turns and deceived, I will get a higher health pool, and in the meantime I still have my first special to bring in protection if somehow I need it. I shouldn't, obviously. I should not need it, but you never know. So okay, at this point, thanks to burning, they will be low on health. Right, one am gonna die on its own. Alright, that's decent. Now, just finish them. Now I'm just gonna basic him to death. So, this is actually a pretty bad run, if I'm being honest. Most of the times I end up with most, if not all, characters live. When the patterns are not complete, I tend to lose the Revan. Sometimes Malgus, if I'm unlucky. If I lose Malgus, usually I will lose Wet. And that's pretty much it. So, this was the mission. I took a bit... it took longer than I should have, but yeah, that was the mission. Really not that difficult too. So, see you next time.